Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new Pick a Card reading. Today, we're going to go in deep on your special person's secret thoughts about you today. So whether it's your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your crush, what are they secretly thinking and feeling about you right now? So if you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is so wonderful to have you. It's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe and join this incredible community. And before we get into your card choices, I just want to thank everyone who sent me comments and messages, get well messages, because I've been struggling with a really bad sore throat these past few days. So thank you for all of your suggestions and your just beautiful comments and your kindness. It means so much to me. I'm almost back to normal, just, not quite yet, but almost there. So I'm going to try my best to give you the best reading today. So please do know that this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. But if you're at that point where, general readings are just not doing it for you anymore, you need clarity on what's going on in your special journey with your person. You may be feeling very heartbroken, emotionally exhausted. You feel like there's a hot, cold energy, right? This person may be in and out of your life. You may have a lot of contact. Sometimes you have little contact. So if you're at that point, then I recommend that you have the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers that because I love to get on a video call and see you in person. It's also very healing, very transformative, and Spirit can answer all of your questions right there in real time. I also offer video recorded readings. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu there. So go ahead and take a deep breath. See which of these you feel most guided to. You can pick number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can pick them all and take what works for you. So today's theme is the Two of Cups because, well, it's such a romantic card, right? So here we go. Which of these Two of Cups do you feel guided towards? Is it group number 1? Group number 2, or group number 3? So go ahead and make your selection, and we will start with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose this Two of Cups. Let's see, what are your person's secret thoughts of you today? What are they secretly thinking about group 1, Spirit? Have Two of Swords. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Swords. Very interesting. So I feel like there is definitely some sort of very powerful energy here around making a particular choice. I feel like your person has been struggling with certain choices that they've made in this connection. And I feel like they wish that they could have given more to this connection. There's something that may be blocking this person. There's something that is holding them back, whether it is something within themselves or whether it's something that is outside of them. But I feel like I'm feeling a lot of regret in their secret thoughts about you. They feel like they were forced to make some sort of a decision here. They almost feel like it wasn't in their hands. You know, it's almost like there's a sense of like they're not yet ready to take full responsibility for whatever decision that they have made so far. So it's almost like they need to get to a point where they accept that they are the one who is in control of these decisions, right? I feel like there's in their secret thoughts, this person struggles with actually stepping up and saying, no, I'm the one who controls my life. I do feel like this person and their secret thoughts of you, they are definitely regretting and having a certain shame around feeling like, or making you feel like, you know, like their hands are tied. You know, there's something here about this energy. That's the phrase that keeps coming to me from spirit. My hands are tied. I can't do this. I can't go against whatever that, you know, blank. Like whether it's I can't go against my family, I can't go against the third party, I can't, like I'm stuck. Like there's a definite energy here from your person where they feel very, very stuck, but they're not taking responsibility for the fact that they could make a better choice. So in their secret thoughts of you, like you guys might be, for some of you might be separated at this time because of these issues, or you might be in a place of real challenge where maybe communication is kind of off and on. And I feel like, you know, if they had it their way, they would just run to you, like as in like they want very much to be in your life again or communicate with you again. Like they feel some sense of like this urgent need. They have this urgent attraction to you. I do feel that this person is not somebody who can stay away from you for very long. So it's like, even if something happens and you guys are not talking, this person they will find their way back. Like they will find either an excuse or a reason to come back into communication with you, because for some reason they just can't fully let you go. This person may have tried to let you go in the past. Like you may have tried to let them go, they may have tried to let you go, but it just never happens. You guys always are drawn back to one another. And it almost feels like there's this force, you know, this energy outside of you that keeps drawing you back to each other. There's something very special and that is why this person, they're always secretly thinking about you. Like you are constantly on their mind. They're always seeking ways to see you, connect with you, message you. There's always this sense that there's something on their mind about absolutely needing to communicate or needing to have contact with you, even if their choices have brought them into some sort of like a separation place. The other thing about this person is like they also in terms of their secret thoughts about you, they have a lot of regret on the fact that they haven't been able to give you what you deserve. There's something here that has blocked them. If we're looking at this Eight of Swords, I feel like they feel like things are out of their hands are tied, you know, but it definitely is their own internal block. Yes, you guys may have some sort of a situation where there may be something toxic going on in this person's life, but I feel like still at the end of the day, it's up to them to figure out who is toxic in their life, what is toxic in their life, and to open their eyes. Because right now I feel like this person is keeping their eyes closed to some of the other issues that might be going on. And now we're getting two images here, right, of eyes being closed. So, you know, you may feel that one of the reasons why you guys are either not together or you guys are not getting along right now is because there's something in their life that they are not seeing. Either they're not seeing the truth about a third party, they're not seeing a truth about somebody toxic in their life that may be trying to, you know, get something from them, manipulate them. There's something that their eyes are not open to. And I feel like they know this. They know that they're kind of like keeping their eyes closed, but I do feel that they're afraid. There's a part of them that is afraid to open up their eyes to whatever this truth is, because they feel like if they finally opened up their eyes, then they have to walk away from that situation, whatever is that thing that is getting in the way. So right now it's like they are acting like, you know, their hands are tied, there's nothing they can do. But the thing about the Eight of Swords is that even though it seems like this person is trapped, their feet are actually free. All they have to do is walk away, to walk out of this situation, right? So I feel like this person, in their secret thoughts of you, they know that the time is now coming, especially with this Eight of Wands. Like, time is not left anymore. I think they're also very aware in their secret thoughts of you that, you know, they either have to do something, make a decision, move forward with you, or they're going to lose you. Like, time is not on their side anymore. Okay. This is getting to be like now or never kind of energy. They're going to have to show you what they are made of. They're going to have to finally give you the love, the care, the attention, the commitment, and the investment in this relationship that you actually deserve. Otherwise, they have to prepare to lose you. You know, they have to be prepared that they may just lose you forever now, because time is not on their side. I think they're very aware of this. See, I feel like this person only feels happy when they're with you. Okay. In the way that they think about you, in their secret thoughts, especially if this person is not free to be with you at this time, or there's some sort of conflict or blocks here, I feel like they are very aware that the only time they feel truly happy in their life right now is when they are with you, thinking about you, connected to you in some way, or communicating with you in some way. Like, you are their happy place. Okay, you make them very, very happy. And I feel like, again, with this Two of Swords and Eight of Swords energy, I just feel like this person has a lot of struggles in their life at the moment. And there may be a lot of things in their life that are not making them happy. There may be a lot of things in their life that are making them feel really bad or sad at this time. So you are kind of like their happy, happy place. Yeah, see, deception. So I feel like this person is definitely wearing a mask to the outside world. Okay, there's something about them needing to behave a certain way or be a certain way to people in their world. But when it comes to you, like, they feel like, you know, you're the only person that they don't have to wear the mask around. There's something here about this person not feeling like they can be fully themselves in certain aspects of their life, whether it's like with family, whether it's some sort of a third party situation. This person feels a lot of anxiety and tension around having to play a particular role, just to keep the peace, or just to function in their material life. And I feel like one of the things that the reasons why they can't fully let you go, even if you guys have tried to let each other go, because you may not be able to get over some of these blocks, is that they just feel like they can be fully themselves with you. They don't have to pretend to be anybody else. They can be exactly who they are, and you accept them for exactly who they are. So this is another reason why it's very hard for them to let you go, even if they're not able to fully commit to you at this time. Okay, like, they are just very unhappy with the kinds of masks that they have to wear, right? There's a lot of pressure in this person's life. I feel like they feel some pressure to be a certain way, to behave a certain way, to act a certain way. See, romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Okay, so in their secret thoughts of you, they just want to be with you. I feel like this person may have a lot of stress or tension in their life, and you, again, you are their happy place. Look at this couple right here. It's like there's like nobody else. It's just the two of them. It's their world. It's their happy place. This is where they feel connected. This is where they feel their greatest joy. So I feel like you are this person's peace. You are the place they go to for peace, love, and joy. And that is really important to them. And I feel like the more tense they get, the more stressed out they get, the more they kind of escape in their mind, because we're getting a lot of the swords energy, right? So the more they escape in their mind, and just think of you, like fantasize about you, fantasize about being with you, fantasize about the times that you share together. See, do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Okay, so I do feel like this person definitely has a lot of kind of toxic energy around them. Okay, they feel very stuck. And I feel like this is just another confirmation of that Eight of Swords. Okay, so there's something in this person's world right now that is very toxic, that is very stuck energy. They may be around, you know, they may be around very difficult circumstances. For some of you, this person may be dealing with some sort of addictions as well, okay? Because this do not drink poison. I just feel like there's something that this person may also be dealing with. And I feel like part of that whole, like, my hands are tied, maybe their justification around an addiction they have. Now, this could be anything. Anything that is making them very unhappy, anything that is a bad cycle or pattern that they can't break. And they may be making excuses about that. So if you're in separation from this person at this time, it may be because you said, I'm done. Like, I'm done with your addiction. I'm done with your pattern. I'm done. Like, you won't do anything to get help. So I feel like for some of you, this is not for everybody, but for some of you, you wanted this person to get help for whatever their issues were, but they're not taking the responsibility. They're not doing anything to actually get help. And for others of you, I'm also feeling like they told you that they're going to get help, but they lied. Like, they didn't actually get help. And because they wanted you to see them in a certain way, or they wanted your acceptance, or, like, you know, or maybe they intended to get help, and then, you know, that toxic side of them, you know, it just, they couldn't do it. They were too weak to do so. So I feel like there's a special message there for some of you where, yeah, this person may have promised that they're getting help for whatever their addictions are, but they actually didn't follow through. They didn't follow through on the promise. So let's put their secret thoughts into words. What would they say to you? And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe. You have no idea how much it helps me, my kids, my family, and the channel. So thank you so much. You're always in my heart, even though I'm not in touch. I observe you from a distance. Yeah. So take these as they resonate for your situation. I deeply regret hurting you. I was triggered and lashed out at you. It's not your fault. I messed this up and I'll fix it. Wow. Yeah, see, so there's a lot of this regret. There's a lot of I should have taken responsibility. I should have done something. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. Yeah. So for some of you, right, there's not communication at this time. You may be wondering what's going on with this person. They may be watching you from a distance. Again, I feel like with that Eight of Wands, like, they just can't stay away from you for very long, even if they're silent at this time. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. Wow. So let's see. What else are they thinking in private, in secret about you? See, there is, like I said, there is a deep, deep connection here. There's something that keeps bringing you back to one another. There is definite soulmate energy here. This is why, again, like I just said, they have a hard time being away from you. And even if they have, like, these, you know, issues, these Eight of Swords, something toxic, something that is keeping them away, they still want to change that outcome. Okay, there's a frustration there that they're feeling. They want the outcome between the two of you to be different. They want to change this so that you guys can actually be together. So I feel like they're always fantasizing about what it would be like if you guys could truly be together and in a fully, you know, fully free, away from that Eight of Swords energy relationship. They also know that their beliefs are getting in the way. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, this person has a, you know, they keep having excuses as to why they can't give you that Six of Pentacles? Like, why can't they give you that reciprocity? What is holding them back? Why is it that they so want to be with you? They keep coming back to you, but then they can't fully commit in the way that you deserve. And that has to do with their beliefs and their mindsets. And I think they're really aware of this. And so now it's like, if they want to have this happy place with you, they realize that something has to shift, something has to change. So they're processing through this. I feel like they are getting to the point now where they know that they need to take concrete action very soon with that Eight of Wands, or else they're going to lose you completely. So I think that is the next step for this person. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also go to livetarot.com and check out all of the things that I've created there to help you on this journey, like the Oracle decks. The Twin Flame Oracle is the brand new version. I'm so happy about this. It is now on Amazon and my website. You can order from either place. There's no difference. It's both the same. You can also check out the Blessed Twin Flame necklace, which is a beautiful manifesting piece as well. So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group number 2 that chose this Two of Cups. Let's see, what is your person secretly thinking about you? What are their secret thoughts? We have the Emperor. We have the beautiful 10 of Pentacles, which I absolutely love in this deck. It's like my favorite card. I'm so happy it came out here. What a beautiful energy. We have the Sun, beautiful. So powerful energies coming through here already, group 2, with 2 major arcana cards coming through. Wow, Knight of Swords. Okay. So this person, in their secret thoughts of you, I feel like they are like trying not to get too excited. I feel like this person feels such beautiful energy towards you. They are seeing so much possibility here. I think this person had, at some point in their life, I feel like they have maybe become very like pessimistic around being able to have, you know, real love in their life and being able to create something beautiful in their life. I feel like they had gone through a definite period of darkness around that. I feel like this person, when it comes to their other aspects of their life, they are very, very good. I feel like this person is super solid when it comes to, you know, their career or their goals or just getting things done. But I feel like where they feel the most pain in their life is the fact that they haven't been able to find anybody to share life with. Like, see the way these two hands are with the little house. It's like this is something your person has always wanted, to feel a connection with somebody, that you are holding each other's hand, you are fully accepting of each other, and you're both wanting to create this beautiful life here with this home. Okay, so I feel like this person, for some reason, has just never found resonance with another human being that made them feel like they want to create this home, this very idyllic, this very beautiful, like, you know, with the, I love the rainbow, right? Like, they've never felt that kind of happiness or contentment with anyone. they feel like it would start out that way in other relationships, and then it would always turn into like kind of like the dream becomes a nightmare, right? So I feel like they had come to a point where there was a lot of darkness around that energy of romance, that energy of finding, you know, somebody that you can really resonate with and connect with. And I feel like they have definitely struggled with that. And so they've become a little bit rigid, you know, like I feel like they don't open up their heart as easily as they used to. This person can definitely feel like they have a little bit of rough edges around them, you know, and I think they don't mean it that way, but I think that they've become that way because of their experiences. So I feel like this person, they have a soft heart, but it is very much covered by this Emperor's energy, as in like, you know, at some point they kind of gave up on finding somebody that they could truly trust, they could truly be with in the way they want to be with, right? So they became more of this kind of like boss energy, more rough, maybe a little bit more egotistical, a lot of pride, right? But I feel like they use that as their kind of defense mechanism to keep people out. They may have a very kind of like tough attitude that way, right? To keep people in their place, to like protect their heart. And I feel like in their secret thoughts of you right now, it's like they are scared and excited at the same time. There's a combination energy here of I am terrified because I'm excited, because there's something about you, group 2, that is kind of melting this protective shield, right? You know, like the sun is who you are. I feel like you are very much a person of light, of love, of devotion. And what I mean by devotion is that you are very devoted to the good things in your life. You know, and when you love somebody, whether it's your family, your friends, your kids, whoever it is, you are fully devoted with your heart in giving that love. And I feel like that's what this person has always craved, but they've never really met anybody like that. You are like the first person that they've met who has that energy. And because of that, slowly, you've been melting with your son's energy. You've been melting their a little bit hardened kind of shell, right? Like they have this hardened exterior. They have this like protective shield around them. You know, look at this. You kind of see with the Emperor, like it looks like he is wearing armor. Okay. I feel like this person wears armor around them. And the way they wear this armor around them is by being very tough. They may come across as really tough, really no nonsense, really I'm not going to take BS. They can even come across as a little bit prideful. But it is because it's almost like they want somebody to melt that, but they won't admit it. You know, like it's almost like a challenge. Like, is there anybody out there who could prove me wrong? You know, like who could actually be my person? You know, so it's almost like this energy of, you know, does anybody have the guts to be my person? Because yeah, I am tough. Yeah, I don't take BS. You know, it's a very interesting energy. And so I feel like in their secret thoughts of you, you came along and you just slowly melted and are right now melting that ice, right? And it's getting them very excited, but also very scared. And I feel like what it's doing to this person is that it's making them want to just rush into this, like it's making them want to be closer to you, to just open up fully to you, but they are very afraid of rushing anything. Okay, sometimes with the Knight of Swords energy, like it can feel very exciting, very fast, but sometimes it can end just as quickly, right? So people can rush in and rush out very quickly. And I think this person doesn't want that. I think they've already experienced that. Like they've already been in that position of, you know, a lot of chemistry, a lot of like, you know, initially it's like all like hot and heavy, and then all of a sudden it just fizzes out, and they don't want that. See, unfinished symphony. So I feel like this person definitely like I said before, I love this energy because to me, this is a confirmation that this person has always felt that their life is an unfinished symphony. Until they have that 10 of Pentacles, they have felt like, yeah, you know, I'm good in everything else. Yeah, I may have, you know, success. I may have good work. I may have good friends. I may have good things around me, but life feels unfinished. Life feels like, you know, something is missing. And so I feel like they're in their secret thoughts of you. They're like getting a little scared because they feel like you might be that missing piece, you know? And while that is exciting, it's also scary to think of it that way. Like, are you that missing piece? Are you the person who's gonna make this symphony be complete? Isn't that so beautiful? So I feel like that's what they think of you in their secret thoughts. And again, they're very excited, nervous, and scared, you know, because it's kind of like, if you are not that person, that sucks. But if you are that person, it's scary in a different way, because now things are getting interesting. And oh my gosh, wow. See, didn't I tell you this person was pessimistic before they met you? Okay, they've gone through dark times. They've been very disappointed with the people that they've dated or been in relationships with in the past. For some of you, this person may have also been divorced in the past, right? So they're very pessimistic, very disgruntled energy, right? You know, a little bit of a grouchy energy. But you, again, you are making them feel optimistic again. You're making them think positively about love and romance again. And I feel like that's what that sun's energy is also about. Wow, so beautiful. I love that Spirit is confirming all of the energies that we're already getting here, guys. Look at this. Back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. Okay, so again, I feel like, see, before this person met you, before they fell in love with you, I feel like they may have even closed the door or felt like maybe it's time to just give up. Okay, I'm not going to find my 10 of Pentacles. I don't think I'm going to find my person. Maybe it's better to just be happy with what I have, right? If they have like a good career and they have good friends and, you know, their life is like good in other ways, they're like, okay, maybe I should just be satisfied with that. Maybe that's good enough. But again, I feel like something about you and your sun's energy. Look at this. You've opened up a path and you're lighting that path. See how we get this path being lit in this yellow? I feel like that's the sun's energy. That's the energy that you have brought to this connection. And you are showing the path to love again for this person. And I think before you, this path felt dark. It felt closed off. So now, and I think if they were just kind of in that place of accepting that, okay, maybe the path to love is not there for me. Maybe it's there for other people, but maybe not for me. And I feel like you are making them reevaluate that. Like you are making them rethink whether they were wrong in assuming that about their life. See, uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So I feel like you are creating a lot of change in this person's way of thinking. Again, your sun's energy group 2 is so powerful. It's so beautiful. I think that it is really shaking things up in this person. And it is definitely making them feel uncertain in the sense that, is it time for them to rethink, to kind of think about who they are, what they want, where they're going? Is it time for them to think something different? Okay, so I feel like they are getting through that phase, right? They're getting through that phase of like, okay, I think it's time for me to figure out what's going on here, because this is a surprise and this is a beautiful surprise. I feel like you are a beautiful surprise in this person's life. They were not expecting to feel this way about you. They weren't even expecting to meet you, is what I feel. Wow. So let's put their secret thoughts into words. And if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, you have no idea how much it helps me, my family, and the channel. So thank you for your support. I've lost faith that real love exists. People have lied to and cheated on me. I'm afraid to open my heart now. See, this is why I feel like this person has been hiding behind that Emperor's energy for sure. I'm trying to bury my love for you because I can't be with you right now. I've ruined our relationship. Okay, so take these as they resonate for your situation. You know, for some of you guys may be separated at this time. Again, might be coming from that Emperor's energy. You know, for some of you, this person may have run from this connection because of what they have experienced in the past, or because of their kind of darkness or that pessimism that we were feeling. I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. You brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. See, you have definitely, look at that sun's energy, right? To me, this is a confirmation that you are definitely bringing out the best in this person. There was something in this person that felt very dead inside, again, like very disappointed, very dark, feeling like hopeless, right? Like I'm never going to find love. And I feel like you brought out, with that sun's energy, with that light, you brought out the best in them, and they're starting to come alive again, right? There's a part of them that felt like maybe they're kind of dead to love and romance, right? Like they just don't hope for it anymore. See, I feel like this person definitely had that perspective that love is for other people, it's not for me. This 10 of Pentacles, this happily ever after, other people get it, but I don't, right? And I feel like in their secret thoughts of you, you are starting to change their mind, right? So that's, again, exciting, but also very scary. See? You are awakening this person. This person is in the process of realization and awakening to this connection, awakening to what it actually means, to a new life and a new beginning, and absolutely new possibilities for getting that happily ever after that they had kind of, given up on. Yeah, see? This person has experienced a lot of loss, right? And this, to me, goes back to this, I've lost faith that real love exists. So I feel like, they have experienced dark times. They feel like they lost themselves in those times. I feel like for those of you who this person has gone through like terrible breakups, or they've been betrayed, they feel like they lost themselves each time. And that's why they went into that Emperor's energy, because that's the energy of self-protection, right? I'm going to protect myself. Yeah, so what if I have an attitude? That attitude protects me, right? So again, I just feel like they're awakening out of that, because it was part of the lessons that they needed to learn. Right? They needed to learn those lessons, but I think they're now realizing that they don't have to let that define them. They don't have to become that person, especially if they have a bit of this bitterness, if they're kind of like a little bit bitter and pessimistic. I think they're realizing that they don't have to continue to be that. See? This is beautiful. I just feel like this person is definitely coming into a whole new state of being. I feel like whatever darkness they went through in the past that robbed them of their self-worth, whether somebody cheated on them, whether they've been through a bad divorce or just terrible breakups, I feel like they are finding themselves again through this connection. They're finding their self-worth again. They're finding their identity again. They're going through a major transformation and a major awakening here. And it's all because of your energy, the sun's energy. You are helping them to believe to believe that it's possible again. This is so beautiful. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can have the live reading or the video recorded. Also, make sure you go to livetarot.com and check out the other things that I've created there to help you on this journey, like the Oracle decks. This is the brand new and improved Twin Flame Oracle. It's now available on Amazon as well as my website. Regardless of where you order, it's the same, so it doesn't really matter. Also, make sure you check out the Blessed Twin Flame Necklace, my favorite manifesting piece. So make sure you go to livetarot.com, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group 3 that chose this Two of Cups, let's take a look at what are their secret thoughts about you. What are their secret thoughts about group 3? So we have the Moon. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have Strength. Very interesting. So I feel like there is a bit of a split energy coming through in this reading. And it's really unfortunate because I feel like on the one hand, you bring out things in this person, you bring out emotions in this person that have been quite dormant in them for quite some time. With this Queen of Cups energy, I just feel like there's something about you that is very special. There's something about you that is very empathetic. Like I think you've given this person a lot of empathy. You've been an amazing companion to them. You're very compassionate. You're very intuitive. This person thinks that you really pick up on things that nobody else does. They feel that you are very intuitive and that you're really, really amazing at being able to truly understand who they are, where they're coming from, what they're thinking. They feel like sometimes you understand them better than they understand themselves. So I feel like this person has a lot of respect for you. They feel a lot of deep emotions for you. They feel like you have really understood them at a very deep level. They feel like you get them. And that for them is a really beautiful feeling. And yet it seems like even though you get them, right? You get them, I'm getting the energy that they struggle to get you. And maybe that's where things seem to be a little bit unfair between the two of you. I feel like group 3, you have been more present, focused and aware with this person than they have been with you. And that is because they're going through some sort of time in their life that is quite murky. Okay, they're coming through with this Moon's energy. That's why I feel like there is a split energy here, where it's like they see you for the beautiful soul that you are, but yet they're not able to fully acknowledge or fully kind of accept that beauty, because there's something in their life that is really clouding their vision. It's like they understand it at that deep soul level, but I feel like it's not coming out in their actions, right? It's like they appreciate you. They take, they definitely receive from you. My feeling here is that for some reason, they haven't been able to fully give to you. And that's the problem. That's where we're getting the split energy. And for some of you, I feel like it's because there might be a third party situation here, and that is causing a real delay. Okay, Three of Wands, there's some delay here in your union or reunion energy, where it's like you kind of have to always be watching. See, it's like this, look at this person. They're like, you know, with their binoculars, they're watching and waiting, watching and waiting. Is there something here that needs to shift between the two of you? Is there some sort of a situation that is getting in the way, but that you have to be so vigilant, like you have to watch? There's some sort of stress that is putting this person into this moon's energy. There's some sort of stress where either like you have to always watch out, or they are being watched by somebody else. Right? Like there's some energy here of a lot of kind of tension and confusion around being in some sort of situation where you don't feel safe. Okay. That is why I feel like they struggle with having the strength to either get out of that situation, or the strength to deal with that situation in order to fully be free to be with you, or to fully be free to give to you equally what they have been getting from you. Right? So I feel like for some of you, this may be right now, at least in the current energy of the relationship, there seems to be kind of like a one-sided energy where, you know, you have been giving, but you are kind of waiting to receive in the equal way, like in an equal capacity. You are waiting to receive back everything that you have given to this person, and in their secret thoughts of you, I feel like they feel really bad about that. But again, we need to see, like, you can feel bad about it, but are they actually thinking about, you know, in their secret thoughts of you, are they coming up with a plan? Are they coming up with a way in which they're going to change the situation or come out of this moon's energy so that they can give to you, so that they're in a place where they are strong enough to do that? Whether that strength means that they have to leave a third party situation and stop the delay here. Because for some of you, I feel like this person is in some sort of a third party situation where they have wanted to leave for a very long time, but they just can't seem to make the decision. So it's always kind of like, I'm waiting to leave, I'm waiting to leave, I'm waiting to leave. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can even be in some sort of a family situation where it's like they're trapped in that situation. They've been wanting to move on. They've been wanting to have a life of their own. But for some reason, they never gather the strength. They never get the strength to actually leave. Oh my gosh, look at this. Time to go. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Thank you, Spirit. See, your person knows secretly, okay, in their secret thoughts, these are the thoughts that they have a hard time sharing with anyone. They know that it is time to go, as in it is time to move forward. It's time to leave any kind of bad situation they're in. It's time to release the blocks. It's time to release the moon's energy. Sometimes I feel like when you are in some sort of a difficult situation that you don't know how to make the right decision in, you're struggling to make the right choice, it's easy to keep falling back on, I'm confused, I don't know what to do, I want to go, I want to leave, but I don't know if I can. I want to leave, but, right? So I feel like in their secret thoughts every day, they're feeling the pressure more and more to leave whatever situation that they are in that is blocking them from coming to you, from committing to you, from giving to you in the way that they should, and that is keeping this very, very kind of delayed situation here. See, codependency. So there's something. Okay, they are in some sort of a toxic environment. Addictions could be involved. People just making things very difficult. Situations that are very difficult. There is something here that, again, they are having a very hard time finding the strength to either leave, walk away from, or resolve. Okay, for some of you, this is not for everybody, but take it as it resonates. For some of you, it's some sort of rehab for sure. Okay, this person has been making excuses not to go to some sort of rehab or counseling or something to help them find the strength to let go of whatever is holding them back. Like they may have certain issues that they need professional help in dealing with. Focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. So this person right now, especially if they are separated from you at this time, or maybe they're in little or no contact with you, I feel like they are very focused on you. They're reliving the memories. They're reliving the love. They see that there were so many good things about you. I feel like that's something that is keeping them going. If you guys aren't separated at this time, I feel like it's the same energy. It's like they're constantly thinking about all of the wonderful things about you, okay? All the beautiful qualities that you have. I feel like this is also the same energy as this Queen of Cups energy, that you have so many beautiful qualities. You are such an amazing person that this person is always secretly thinking of you. Okay, they're always secretly fantasizing about you, making themselves feel better by thinking of you, right? Reliving the precious and special moments that you've had together. See? But there's a lot of anger in this person. See? Keep your temper. Don't allow anger to rule you. So I do feel that for some of you, part of this codependency is that this person, whatever situation they may be stuck in at this time, is also causing a lot of anger and frustration within them. So also in their secret thoughts, I feel like if they're in some other situation where they have to keep up a facade, or they have to kind of wear a mask and they have to act normal, it's getting very hard for them, because what's happening is that there's some sort of a rage that is building up within them, some sort of frustration and anger that is very resistant. Because I feel like for those of you who this person can't fully be with you or commit to you at this time, it is making them more and more, I feel like it's making them more and more angry, right? It's making them more and more frustrated. There's an energy here of anger and frustration the longer that it is taking. See, with this Three of Wands, the longer they feel like they are not with you, Queen of Cups, like the longer they feel that they are blocked from you or cut off from you or not able to truly be with you in the way they want to be with you, the more it is building up anger and frustration in their hearts. Okay, so I feel like, again, if they are not able to truly be with you at this time, they're kind of with you in their fantasies, in their mind, in their heart, but it is becoming not good enough. Okay, the longer the time, Three of Wands, the longer there is a delay. And for some of you, I feel like the delay also comes from this person, right? So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, where it's like they may be delaying it, but they're also almost like part of the reason why there's a delay is because of them. So it's like this vicious circle. It's like this cycle that is going on. So let's take a look at, this one just flew out, so I took it, putting their secret thoughts of you into actual words. I'm totally heartbroken that we're not together right now. I'm up at night worrying about us and our future. Yeah, see, this is why I feel like for some of you, there's just this very intense missing. There's this intense energy. Also, if you could take a second to give this video a like and a subscribe, you have no idea how much it helps me, my family, and the channel. So thank you so much for your support. Oops, these have all, I'm so sorry, these have become out of, some of them are like, see, some of them are like in the wrong, sorry, let me just fix those. Oops, I don't know how this happened. All right, what else would they say? I need to be alone for now. I need to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. So not surprised with that Queen of Cups energy. There is very intense feelings here. And I feel like, you know, for those of you right now, they may be, if they're kind of withdrawn, it might also be because of the intensity of whatever anger they're feeling or frustration they're feeling, that they haven't been able to move forward or, you know, contact you or be with you in the way that they want to be with you. And also, I feel like I'm not surprised that there's intense feelings, because anytime you also have codependency issues, there's going to be some drama involved. So for some of you, I feel like you might be going through some sort of drama that's not related to you, but it's something that your person is going through and then feeling like they're not strong enough to get over it. Our beliefs are just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. So for some of you, you guys may be separated at this time because you have a very different way of handling the situation. You know, you may have been like, no BS, no drama in my life. I'm not dealing with this, and neither should you. But this person may have been like, oh, I can't, yes, there is drama, but I don't know what to do about it, right? So you might have had different philosophies around that. We were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. Yeah, see? So for some of you, this person, take this as it resonates. This is very specific. It's not for everybody. But for some of you, there may have been some issue here where this person just could not handle being with someone like you, right? Like they needed somebody who doesn't challenge them. They needed somebody who is, more casual. Maybe for some of you, this person may be exploring, like, even though they have intense feelings for you, since they can't handle that and they're not ready for that, they may just be in a place where they're hanging out with casual people that they don't need, to really give anything to. Yeah, see, this person really appreciates you. I feel like whether you guys are together right now or not, in their secret thoughts of you, they're deeply grateful for the time that they have gotten to spend with you. They're deeply grateful for how much love, Queen of Cups, like how much love they've gotten from you, how much care they've gotten from you. You make them feel very special. I don't think that they've ever felt as special as they do with you. You made them feel like there's something very special about them. And that is why, like, they are just so, I think, intensely upset and frustrated that right now the path for the two of you to be together seems hidden. But again, I feel like that comes from the moon's energy, right? Like, it's also a choice. Are you going to give in to the blocks? Are you going to stay stuck where you are? Or are you going to forge your own path? Are you going to create a path for the love that you feel? Because see, it's a choice. There you go. Okay. So I feel like this person is also very much about, okay, I think it's time for me to make a leap of faith. I'm going to have to make a choice. I can't just stay stuck like this. If I stay stuck like this, I'm going to lose you. And I think that's also something that they are very much aware of, that the more that Three of Wands, the longer it takes, the more like they have, see, they want the union with you, but the longer this takes, if they don't make that leap of faith, if they don't just jump off that cliff and, let the chips fall where they may, then they're going to miss out on this beautiful union, this eternal love that they have with you. Wow, very powerful energies coming through here. Wow. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can do the live or the video recorded. You can also go to lifttarot.com and check out the other things I've created there for you, like the Twin Flame Oracle and all of the other Oracle decks that I've used in this reading. These are all available on Amazon as well as on my website, and there's no difference, in terms of like delivery or anything if you order from either place. You should also check out the Blessed Twin Flame Necklace, which is a beautiful manifesting piece. So make sure you do go to lifttarot.com, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one.